Guys, welcome back. We are on day 3 of Totestropolis. What's going on, Angel? Welcome to the stream, brother. Look at this. Look at the thing we did yesterday. Really, I've got another idea to really fix this better, but for now, fine. I'd much rather have a little bit of backup right here than not, than have it somewhere else. What amazes me, and I hope this gets fixed in City Skylines too, look at this. We have 4 lanes to go around. These guys are waiting to go straight. Why are they not in a different lane? Like the cops do it. Look, that cop car right there. Lane 2 going around. Going around. Lane 2. Lane 2. Where are we going? Lane 2. Nope. He's like, hey, I'm a cop. I'm doing the thing. But why didn't, if he knew he wanted to turn, why didn't he get in lane 2, then get it over to lane 1 and then make his turn? On the computer, you can actually click lane logic, and I wish you could do it on the PlayStation or on the Xbox. But you can take the lane and let that lane know and give the logic of the lane. Because look at that car right there. He's on that complete outside lane. That one's going into a neighborhood, so like, what do you really want to do for that? You know what I mean? And then if we're concerned about them making that turn, why aren't they using that? Here's what I think we're gonna do. We got the money to, yeah, we're rolling on the dough there. Now we have a 4-lane road. I think what we do right here, guess what? We upgrade. See what that does to that lane now. 2 of those lanes can turn. Will they? No. Most likely you can't really take, but we have to wait a little bit on that logic. And then this, same thing. Because these are like main roads. Now, we're not going to obviously upgrade the roads that are in here, but that should improve the traffic. Now, it's going to jack it up for a little bit, but it'll eventually improve the traffic. These guys that left the house didn't have this lane logic, right? It's a thing that I've noticed that happens, so right now it's a little bit worse. Why would it be worse? You know what I mean? Except right now it's confusing them. Once this group of cars can kind of get through the things, it'll be fun. Hey, Sentinel, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream. Here's another exciting thing, guys. I have a friend who's making Totes My Goats t-shirts with this logo on it. So I have no idea of the cost and all that stuff, but he's going to make one. We'll have one to kind of share on stream. Uh, yeah, we'll go from there. That's what we have here. I think like the same thing. We're going to do this all the way through. What's crazy about this? It just allows the traffic to flow better. I've never done that either. I've never upgraded the single lane road to the 4-lane like this. So that's interesting. We'll see what that does here in a little bit. Now see, guys, over here, they're starting to use this road. Because it's a faster road, you know what I mean? What is going on, Digital Dogs? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, this will be a guy who makes t-shirts, you know what I mean? So I don't think we'll have additional stock. What we'll do is I'll order t-shirts with nothing on them. And then as people order them, we can, you know, go put the logo on it. That should be fun. So you can see, I mean, we are starting to make money. It'll be interesting too, because we've got now this that goes out. I think our next great expanse is going that way. We gotta get these 3 tiles, I think, opened up going that way, and I think we'll be fine with that. Yeah, it's super interesting. It'll be neat to see. I mean, of course, we have some things that we have to work out, but we'll get that worked out. Look at that old abandoned highway over there. It'd be interesting if we could connect those highways eventually together. You see, the other thing is we need to go up too so that we can get on that railroad. Once we get that railroad, this will have to change. Well, I don't know that can change. Well, it will change. I don't know where it will change, I guess I should say, is probably a better way to put that. But, I mean, we've got some stuff here. I guess what I should do first, to be fair, we need Digital Dogs Farms. We've hit level 4. Farm maintenance building, clothing factory, slaughterhouse. Yes, please. Now, you know, it just got put on hold. Is that? So here's what we need to see. That's good. That'll maintain our maintenance. Trying to figure this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So what I'm going to do, just to be safe, One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So go right here. I think that will be better. Perfection. Okay, but what we need to build now, slaughterhouse. Look how big this thing is. I mean, you see how much money it took to get this slaughterhouse going? The digital dog farm's already up to 4? Jeez. I know. We are doing very well. Like, very exciting. I've never really thought it all the way through. Like when we're putting the farm or the industry together, I've never thought it through far enough like this. Because if we need, we're really gonna add another slaughterhouse here. You know what I mean? But we have like all of our stuff, our milking parlors or whatever, like all that stuff. It's just sitting right there, and that's good. We're gonna add more crop places over here. That'll be good. Let's see, I think there's a couple things that we could add, so let's just look real quick. Flour mill, yep. Cattle shed. Milking parlor, oh, yep. Slaughterhouse, okay. Grain silos, got it. Barns, small barn. There's unique factories. We've already built that, obviously. The lemonade factory, 50 grand. Haven't done that yet. Clothing factory, 100,000. That's interesting. That's interesting. And then two, we always want to keep an eye on this, like what's going on in this. It's only 13% full, so we have plenty of, like that will expand now that we've got the slaughterhouse. Now we're back up to $30-something thousand over here. The one thing that we can start to do, though, forestry. So now these guys know. They know what time it is. So I see that tree right there. That's where I want this road to go. Yeah, right there. Now what we want to do is build out a little bit on that road. Let's see, 48 tons a week, that's the goal. So I move it right there, 48 tons. Move it right here, 47, 48 tons, 48 tons. 48, and of course before, but that's how it's going to go. That's the way that cookie is going to crumble. So here, obviously, electricity. We got that. We need water. Trees need water. So, this is just our start. Now, we have Bama Historical Square, Eagle Star Heights, our industrial park, historical downtown, digital farms. What are we going to name our forestry service? I know, Digital's sitting right there too. That's Digital's house. Look, Digital and Mrs. Digital are out there just doing some things, you know, just making sure things are going well. But what are we gonna name our farm? Yeah, for sure. That would be funny. That is funny, actually. You can call it Frankie's Tree Farm. Old Frankie Two Fingers, that's where he retired after wrestling. There's something else I think we're going to really try to do, and I think we've got the room right over here. We'll see what happens. Maybe... I don't know. We'll see what happens. Here's what's funny. What we're about to do with digital farms. And let's see what it means. Because it's digital dog farms, we need advanced automation. I've never used this before. So digital now using advanced automation. Okay, so now we've kind of grown again. Not farm, I need forestry. So here's the part. here's the part. Okay. And this is going to be forestry products. Zoned. You can do all this other stuff, right? I guess if you got really down into it, but really, I typically stay what it's zoned for. You know what I mean? Now what's nice about this is this one-way traffic, the way it's going, they have to come in here and then go back around, but they can always go straight out if they needed to, you know what I mean? Like look, bam, and it's not a two-way traffic zone. Let's look at our stoplight signs too. So that there just improves like flow of traffic, you know what I mean? Okay, so back, we need to put the sawmill in, but what I want to do is see where we need our next road at. Planning out some of this stuff is a lot more difficult than I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right there. We're already taking some liberties with old Frankie Farms here. And then I think the small... Oh, it could have been placed outside the ministry area. Like this could go right there. Okay, so now let's pump up the jam. Pump up the jam, pump it up. There's 48. Already dropping. 44, but that's fine. But 48. 48. 42. 48. 48. Okay. So we've got our trees going well. Now I'm going to tell you what. Here's our biggest problem, and I talked about this before. Fire department. I need a helicopter depot, and I need one now. You want to talk about some things that could go real bad real quick? The very next thing we're going to build, firehouse, and it's going to be right inside Frankie Farm. So we have our helicopter depot and digital dog farms because it's next to the water. They can get to the water and start putting out fires. Then we're going to put a fire station right inside here. We're going to need police as well, but see, police kind of up here is right next to digital dog farms, which is good. Look at this, digital dogs got the automation going. What is going on, Bama boys? Welcome to the stream, brother. Yeah, that is funny. That is a double entendre right there. Eagle Star, what is going on? Welcome to the stream, brother. Yeah, maybe we named the farm something else. Look at this. Our wall-to-wall building, our wall-to-wall downtown area, it's going very well. Log yards going well. Sawmills producing. We can get a firehouse. Like, and I'm telling you, that firehouse, more important than most other things. We can do some office buildings right here too. Nothing too crazy. Yeah. Our bed and farming business is starting to go well. So we'll let that grow. Ooh, trash becoming a problem, huh? Now we're still emptying this. Totally forgot about this. Remember what we're doing over here, guys. Industry Frankie Tree Farm has reached level 2. Furniture factory, biopellet mass. That's the way. We like it. You know, to be fair, now we got this. Oh, we got that. Never mind. So that's fine. Look at these office buildings. Now look at the area around it. It's starting to go down as far as the pollution. Like, look how bad the pollution is here, but now the pollution's starting to go down. Let's put in some high density. Just see how it does. I'm not going to put in a lot of it. Let's just put in a little bit. Put in a little bit of this and a little bit of that. With a little bit of this and also a little bit of that. Okay, so a little bit of high density stuff going in there. We'll see how that does. We don't want too much of it. I think that's what we did in that in our last city that kind of really jacked some things up. Now we can add extra stuff. Let's see what we can add that makes sense right now. Biopellet mass, that makes sense. Sawmill, have one of those. So we got one of those. Sawdust storage area. Oh, are you saying you have no water? That's a good call. I'm on the slowly but surely. The slowly but surely plan. But now look, it's saying, hey, buddy, we need some more housing areas. And I'm like, alright. We need some more of this, alright. Sticking in there. So right now, that area is not doing well. So that's fine. Now everything in there's been rezoned. The other thing we want to check is this. Still 44% full, so that's fine. That's part of the reason why these guys in the trash service, there's an issue. But let's look, there's a lot of trash service. Oh. So this place that was once like just riddled with pollution, it's going to be cleaning itself up. It's going to get its act together. Now citizens need a place to stay. So, one other thing that would be really good is if we took this ran that out. Now let's see if we can put in see, the thing is, it's a recycling center, so I don't get why. Okay, that's still doing that. Water. Did everything with that, so there we go. now we have garbage on both sides. I don't understand how a recycling center is producing dirty, you know, it's weird. That industry area filled up quick. Quick. Okay. This place is going to go quick, too. It'll be like... So what we're going to do here... is put high, this is our first high density area to avoid some things. You're going to kind of surround it a little bit by some office buildings to cut down on the noise. This might be like highly specialized. These guys are fixing to get pissed though, watch. Watch what's about to happen. Watch as the gazelle. Wait till you see what's about to happen. These guys will be like, what the? And then they're going to be super happy, but they're not going to be happy at first. All right. Time to do something. So we're going to call this. Hey, what's going on, Grady? Welcome to the stream. Can't call it Angel. I've got another thing planned for him. Sentinel said something yesterday. Oh, the Sentinel prison. Yeah, we're going to have a neighborhood for that. So, got Eagle, got Digital. Grady's up. This is going to be called Grady Grates for GG. Where do you guys live? I live out in Grady Grates. Wait till you see what's about to happen. Wait till you see the state of this. And it's not going to get much bigger than this. Like, this is an exclusive area. Wall-to-wall residential. Wall-to-wall commercial. Now, the cooler thing about this, we are going to do some things that's going to cost us some money. Time to make some policies. Free Wi-Fi in Grady Grates. Old town. Only residents from this area. We're going to encourage biking. Yeah, Grady Grates. Feel the excitement. Okay, now, one thing Grady Grates needs is power. So watch this, it's all gonna go away. See, these guys are like, son of a motherless goat. Because they, look, you're gonna come to Grady Grates, you better build right. You can't just come in half-stepping at Grady Grates. Things are disappearing, things are coming back. Look. That's what happens in Grady Grates. That's what I'm talking about. Wall to wall. See? Wall to wall. We ain't playing. At Grady Grates. Look at that. I need one more thing to happen in Grady Grates, you know what I mean? I need one person to build something right there. Connect the grid. There we go. Yeah, now the grid's connected. Look at that. Modernization out here at Grady Grates, you know what I mean? Here's the next thing. This isn't going to be a way in, so what I need to do is make a road, a RUAD, with a bicycle lane. That way Grady Grates residents can get out quick to work. Coming home, that's another story. You gotta figure that out yourself, but Grady Grates right off his Bama Historical Square. Love it. Where I live out at GG's. Look at the state of what we're doing here. Over $100-something thousand. That's nice. You know what we can do now? I do. I know what we can do now. Right here. We're going to start building. Our specialized things, like if we have a furniture factory of sorts, right here. All right, so let's do this. Look at that, Frankie Tree Farm. I'm gonna have to change it to Frankie Farms here in a second. Frankie 2 Farms. Level 3, printing press, log yard. Okay. And then this is going to be unique factory products. Unique factory products. Right there. How much is this? Furniture factory, 22,000. Yes, please. Printing press. Yep, but here's what we want to do. Okay, back to this. Lemonade factory. Look, these guys are starting to come in. They're like, hey, let's get this thing rolling. Clothing factory, that's still a little bit off, but I'm thinking maybe clothing we do over there, but lemonade. Look at the state of this thing. Look how big old lemonade factory is. You know what I almost wonder? I don't know if we can or not. This might be the most expensive endeavor. I want to take and make a road that goes here and goes underground. Comes down parallel to this. Pops up here. a bridge goes over the top of this and connects back into here, and a bridge comes over the top of that one, back over into here and back into the tunnel. Unique buildings. Let's look at the unique buildings. Like transport tower, what's that do? Tax office, what's that do? Entertainment's a value of 50. That's interesting. Colossal Orders Building, the headquarters, the super successful games company. A game company? Oh my Jesus. Are we ready for something like that? In historical downtown? Is our city ready for the likes of this thing? I don't know. Yeah, that building's, that's what she said. Man, I'm starting to hear that, brother. Okay, hold on. I forgot what we were doing. Let's get back to forestry. We need the forestry workers barracks. That's pretty big, to be fair, also. So it won't go that way. Tree sapling. So we'll get that going. Get those going. We need more, produce more grain. So let's do this. Let's get digital going on some, there we go. Got that. Let's get this. berries going. It's only 52 tons, but there's 80 right there. That's good. So now we got more of the food production going. See, that's going down too far. So food productions, that should, oh. That should, yeah, that'll up that. That's good. That should start producing more here. Let's look at farm tree production. This is why we're doing so well. These two industries are really doing well for us. Not working out the way we wanted it to, but it'll be alrighty. That should up our tree production, and now let's see where that gets us at. Should be fine for a little bit. Oh, look at the state. Everybody's dying. Everybody in Eagle Star Heights is dying. Why is that? Oh, because look at all the stuff that we got. We got one hospital. That is not good. So that's that'll do what I call stop the bleeding. Man, brother, I am sorry to hear that too. That is whew. That is not good, for sure. But, and I didn't want to hear this either when I went through my divorce, but it's weird. Everything happens for a reason. I was married, and after 4.5 years, I got sent to Korea. Then I called my house one day and find out that, you know, she's left on the voice machine, like the answer machine at the time, that she wanted a divorce and all this stuff. And I'm like, what? Wait, what? Like, what's going on? Like, I didn't even see it coming. But the crazy thing about it all is it ended up leading to me meeting my wife now that we've been married for 23 years. So it's you know, it's good. Everybody's, oh, everything happens for a reason. I don't want to hear that for sure. And that's not to say, you know, maybe it's not over. Maybe you guys work things through, but who knows? You know what I mean? It's hard to say. don't know where you're at with that, but did I just pay a crap ton of money? Industry, digital dog farms, you did it! Level 5! Large animal pasture, food factory. Hell yeah. Digital dog farms, a level 5 farming company now. You know, because of these two things, it's almost like the cheat code, the industry. If we got the industry, like by the time, and you saw it takes a lot of money to get the industry going. Here's half the problem with the other thing now. Death care. Don't have a lot of it, and that's an issue. Now that might have been a murder in that house. Okay, we got one over there already. I don't want too many cemeteries, because when we can unlock this, that'll change some things for us. Look at the state of Grady Grates, though. I almost think what we got to do with this I almost think that, and then we gotta zone this. We gotta zone the crap out of it. We gotta take this right here down to Chinatown. Right there, bam. Look at this. Grady Grates is like, hey, we got to do some stuff. Grady Grates, I said I wouldn't do it, now it's expanding. That almost makes me want to do something over here that's crazy. $151,000, like we're getting out of control right now. So we got to do this. We got to move this building. We gotta fix this. probably thinking, why'd we do it like that? Mainly because of this. Now, not the prettiest road. I agree. But if we don't fix this now, like you see the state of what's happening. We can't fix this now, we are in some serial trouble. Where's this? This? It's crazy though, if you don't do some of this stuff, like you see it coming and you don't, right now we have the space to do it, you know what I mean? But over here we didn't exactly have the space to do it. Like that was tough to get that in there. Man, I can't wait to start, like, this next one, this next wrestling show. It's gonna be something. So gotta get into digitals here in a second. We got the money to do some stuff now. But we need this. I need this. We need to change the name of this. Well, Frankie 2 Farms. Now here, this is the next thing we gotta figure out. Large animal pastures. So it's the unique factory thing that we've got. That's what we need to see. What time is it? Some time. Clothing factory. Oh, Frankie 2 Farms, level 4. Soft paper, engineered wood plant. That's interesting. Yeah. Food factory. That's the thing that That's interesting. So, over here. Holy Mother Mary of Joseph. Look at how big this thing is. Don't need a light there. Don't need a light there. Holy Moses. So that's the next thing. We probably... That is, wow. Now these things are getting products. They're just getting products really slow. Something to keep an eye on for sure. Start to see like how some of these trucks are going down and out in Beverly Hills. You see how some of them are going and you're like, man, we got to do the thing. So see how this is going? Here's what we're gonna do. There we go. Sometimes you have to do this. Now look. Now we'll get them going a different direction. So our farming industry, yeah, things can come in there. But now to get out, they have to go this way. They have to go the other way. They have to do something. $131,000 though right now. What if we had... Remember, like, it takes a minute for them to realize what this is. There we go. See, they're starting to use it now. Yeah, see, now they're like, they're getting it now. They're like, oh, we can use the tunnel. It'll take these guys a minute too. But if they're trying to get all the way there, it's a way to avoid. And they'll start cutting down on some of this traffic that's going there. See, that traffic's already getting better. Now it's only traffic that's really wanting to make that right-hand turn. See where these 4 trucks. Now that one still runs straight. Straight. Though some of them go, but so it's like this. It's almost to their own detriment. They won't use the one thing that could get them into the fast whatever. Maybe it's just that most of it coming in isn't going that way. Could be. But see, it's nice because most of this is just normal traffic, not industrial traffic, but maybe commercial or residential traffic, you know what I mean? Let's try this too. Gotta wait and see if we'll start using it. Trying to give anybody a reason to take that road. Is anybody gonna do it? Oh, it looked like those guys were like, hey, we're going to be the first ones. Nobody's taking out one. The other side's very successful. This side's like, no. I'm not falling for your crap, buddy. What I don't understand is why some of this is like disappearing. You know, next thing we should do, look at these guys. Look at these guys, the state of what they're doing. Okay, let's do this. these guys like it. This is the way. They like it. We haven't given these guys a lot of walking paths, you know what I mean? Look at that, just when you drive into the city now, you're like, oh, look at this, it's so oh, look, these guys are using it now. They're not coming out on that side, coming out on that side. And what has that done? Look at this, drastically reduced. That's not backing up as of yet, so that's still good. We've given the citizens a way to get around, which has kind of freed up the traffic because now look, people aren't really walking down below, they're walking above. Okay, you always got the one, you know what I mean? I can fix that, but to be fair. You don't think Totes can fix that? Enough though for it to matter, so I'm not going to fix it. Now this is also going to liven up the downtown area, I have a feeling. This is working out very well. Look at how much money we're making now. Like, we're just doing the things now. I mean, you could argue that, like, we could stay right here, right in this, just right, and not do anything else. We'd be fine. We're not going to. Right, we're going to do other things, but how are we going to do the other things? Like, we need this to open up. Oh, and we can open it up. Yeah, that's the one. There we go. Now we can start to do some things. Yep. So I think what we do, let's just mark our territory here. This is the farmland of Frankie Two Fingers. So, knowing that, we can now do other things. Now we can start to grow. This is going to turn into an industry area, or something else, right? This is going to turn into amusement park area. Oh yeah, it is. And we've got to figure out a new thing, a new place to grow. Wow, we really fixed this. That is still not being used for some reason. You know, it's like there's no way for me to see this, but I mean, it's all connected, so all right. We need another area. Who else is in the chat? Angel's gonna be the name of our amusement park. Let's come up with a cool Angel name. Guys, we've got Totestropolis shirts that are going to be out here before too long. It's so funny, you plan out all this stuff, right? You're like, oh, this is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to do it. And it never, like these, the people will find their own ways, right? They're like, no, we're not doing it like that. That's really cool. Must mean there's oil in there. I bet you anything there's oil in there. Nope. It's out there, but there's oil right there. Not ready for that kind of commitment yet to the oil. You know, the tough part is how to grow it. How are we going to grow this? Okay. Before we get too deep into this, we need to figure out a couple other things. Like elder care. Child care. Sauna. Medical helicopter depot. A sports gymnasium. Okay. But I feel like community pool. Okay. So that's fine so far. High school? That's borderline, so we know what's going to happen, and we need a university. We did spend quite a bit of money to do some things that, to be fair, probably needed to be done, you know what I mean? If we're going to make that much money, we might as well start giving back a little bit. That's going to start raising the bar of some things. Oh, goody. That's finally done. So that's gone. We can now go and but you see, look, all the pollution pretty much gone. We have a high need for that now. Okay. I think what we're gonna do is this. This is what I wanted to do. Oh, yeah. I wasn't even paying attention. Monorails? Oh, that's interesting. Trains? Oh, here we go. Here's the next thing. I'm going to show you what we can do. And this is slightly amazing. Okay. All these buildings will change to mid-city modern buildings. Right, there's a demand for it, so we know there's a demand. You always want to be looking and putting some mixed-use stuff in here. We're going to make these guys self-sufficient. Which means they need an elementary school. They need water pipes, apparently. They're all upset about some water pipes. I go figure that out. Citizens want water. This is crap. course, like, they won't even let me have a chance. They're like, no, there has to be a fire department. There has to be one right now. Alright. To be fair, we need a disaster relief area. Just in case some things go downtown, we need a large Hadron Collider. We do need that, but I was just kidding. Earthquake sensor, yes, please. Tsunami warning buoy. Now, there shouldn't be too many tsunamis going on, but if there is... Look at these guys growing up to be big and tall. Okay, what else do we need? Because they jacked me up. Okay, education. We need a high school. I'm not going to worry about the university at all. Yep. What do you mean you need water? Okay, I was going to say, come on, guy. Come on, guy. You don't need no water. What's going on, Dragonoff? Welcome to the stream. Ooh. We've already got the... Oh, I see. I see, said the blind man. Let's go ahead and take a pause right there. We're going to pause. We rarely want to pause, right? But I got to look at the info views. Electricity, we are like overly fine. Water, not so much on the water. Like the water is about to be a problem. So, here's what I'm going to do with the water. I'm going to take this. I'm going to move it out to here. Move that one out to there. You don't want, like, it's okay for some of them to be close, but we're in a weird water area. Remember, we want to connect. And then I'm going to just connect it right back into here. So that way, one connection going back into here, I don't got to worry about it now. Take another one of these, put it there, put it there. Come over here. Now I'm going to unpause it. We're going to look at our info views again. Water availability is fine. Sewage still a little bit off. Okay. Let's go make sure. Yep, that's what I thought. Waterworks area needs to grow. But see, we're almost out of space. Like we can hit the back side of it a little bit, but we're getting close. But regardless, for now, we are good. This over here will grow how it grows for sure. And look at this, like to get in and out of it, this is what I like. There's one way in. And that's our tunnel. So what's crazy about that, that now means we can do something over here with the Grady Grates area. Now, we have the Grady Grates. This is going to be Dragonoff Park. Frankie 2 Farms. Look at that. Level 5. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. So now we have 2 level 5 industries. We have the tree industry.
Geologists predict that a sinkhole could strike at any minute. Residents should take precautionary measures.
That's why sometimes it's better not to know. So we do have to do something. There is something we need to do, like immediately. Nothing to even really do with the sinkhole. The sinkhole's just like bringing it back in on us so that we know.
A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any information.
I'm gonna make a park. That's gonna be called Sinkhole Park. Oh yeah. Anyway, back to this. We need. Then I think smaller one, right? And again over here. So I think that's good, but we're missing something. Let's name this. It's gonna be Dragonoff. because it's funny. You gotta admit this one's gonna be good. Diagon Alley. Dragonoff Alley. This will be Dragonoff's area out here. And then Sinkhole Park, of course, will go right here. Now, as part of that, we're going to have that, of course. Oh, see, this is why I do this. I got to remember. City planning, right? You know dang well what's about to happen. So right off of that, services, we're going to need water. And then of course we need, oh, that's the next thing we need to do, to be fair. We do have the ability to have a postal service. So what we need are we need our post office. That's going to be our postal. Now we're going to have a post office. See, now we're doing some things. So I can't believe how far we've come. Like, we're gonna take a better look at the Frankie Two Fingers farm. We've got a little area over here doing some stuff. We have some stuff over here. Now, I know we're gonna build the big angel, like, theme park right here. I know that. I don't know how we're gonna do it yet. That's ultimately the problem. How do we get people to the park without them jacking up our city? So it might be, like I keep saying, this is the next block right here. That might be the next block. Oh, that'll get us, hold on. That'll get us everything we need right there. So that'll be the next block, and that's how we get. And then maybe Angel Park will be, like, we'll come up, we need a better name than Angel Park. No, it's because there's oil right there. Oil's going to be an industry that we end up having, but the oil industry doesn't hang out long, because, like, it does what it does, and then it's gone. It's like Bud Dry. It comes on strong, then it's gone. Hey, what's going on, McWayne? We gotta get McWayne a little area too. We have Sentinel, who we're gonna build like a little prison town for Sentinel. We have this area of town that is only going to be accessible through that tunnel. I'm hoping people start using this tunnel. That's like the one tunnel they don't use. Now you see they go in here, but most of them are coming out of that tunnel. But that has really freed up some of our traffic in that area. We added an entire postal service. We improved the educational areas. We improved the post offices so we can actually get letters. Historical downtown coming along nicely. We improved the city. When we drive in now, we're like, whoa, hey, what's this stuff? We gave our citizens a walkway, a big walkway around this. Look at how busy that is. And that's really like improved this area down here. We have given our forest and farm industry, when they come down through here, they can now take the tunnel and avoid all of the city traffic and get right back out into the commerce area. Look at the state of this crap. Why these guys are doing this, like, I have zero ideas. Let's try this. Let's try one thing real quick. Sometimes the logic of these roads just don't match up. So there's two. And now there's two. Just give this a half a second and see what happens. That should improve. Like, they should stop doing this here in a second. Or they want to get over. These guys will. We got to get past them. Again, sometimes it takes about 5 minutes. See, look, now they're starting to be like, okay, look, okay. Hey, okay, we get it. And that should fix that. See, that's fixing this. This is starting to unscrew up itself. Still got one guy who he's not getting with the program, but whatevs. Look, these guys are getting with the program. They're screwing it up again, but to be fair, they don't know. Still, nobody is using this tunnel. Cannot figure that out. Why won't you use the tunnel? Break up the noise a little bit, give some trees, make it a little prettier. Just look at this. Done a good job. Residents digging the sidewalk areas. I don't know why they would go down there, but whatever. Getting in their cars. Okay. And dragging off. That area is building up. Oh, you know what we need? More residential neighborhoods, obviously. That's what it's saying. But let's give some of this. Then let's give just a little bit more of that. Right there, we're gonna do that. Leave it off here. Maybe we make McWayne's right next to it. That's possible. So anyway, we're doing good. We got a lot of things going on. If you look at like right now our info stuff, sewage treatment, we're gonna have to fix that. Electricity, we're good for a long time. Fire safety, pretty good coverage. Educational, high school stuff, we're doing good. Elementary, not doing so hot. Let's see. That's probably the issue right there. While I see the issue, let's just fix it. So then that should kind of fix that. For now, high school more than good. University. You know. Not everybody can be, you know, educated. I'm okay with that right now. But we are going to build like a university area as well. Just as we keep expanding on and doing some things, we'll find the areas. This will be another recreational area that will use a ferry system. We'll put a ferry system in place, maybe to get from here over to here. Who knows? Who knows what we're going to do? But yeah, we've grown the city quite a bit. And you can see, once you can get like these areas going right here, you know, it really starts to help out and really start to grow the city a lot better. So we've been really smart about this city, probably one of the smartest cities we've done so far. So we just got to keep up with that. See, they're like, we need educated workers. Get a job, guy. Get a job. So, you guys remember, we're going to have t-shirts on the way too. Be pretty cool. Don't know when that's coming, but it should be soon. Like, things are happening fast. We're getting the designs in. Ever since we got the new logo design going, other things have been coming pretty fast and furious. So, yeah, the beach area. That's kind of what I think we're going to do over here, because you can see the beach. Like, that's a real beach area. Here, it's not really a beach area. More mountainous. But then on the other side of this, so I'm thinking we'll go down and around and have our beach area right in there. That should be good, because right here, none of this is really beachy. But we're still going to use it. Should be a good time. Alright guys, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the bell notifications. To be fair, I didn't plan on playing a bunch of City Skylines, but I don't know. I've been having fun playing this. This is a way to relax. It's been kind of stressful lately, so Need all the relaxing I can get. All the calming down we can get, so. This is interesting. Like, I wish they had a yield sign. Not, you know what I mean? Not a stop, not a... It's almost like this is what's got to happen. It's not at every one, but I think if we take care of the one big bottleneck right here, it'll free this up as well. It's one of those other funny things. It's just not really. I almost just want to get rid of this. See, those guys are going down the wrong way because they think that's a possibility. What we might be able to do real quick. I know, I was like, drop a like, do the thing, and then I'm now doing this. That's what happens in this game. Yeah. Just weird, I'm shocked that nobody's using that right there. Anyway, that's going to do it for today, guys. We'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.